Moon square Uranus. That is catching full moon scenarios, you know, tower moments, you know, like spillovers, stuff that's gonna cause people frustrations and delay, you know, that type of stuff. Moon sextile Chiron. Yep, definitely, definitely some tower moments. That's funny. It's not funny, but it's like, yo, when you look at these transits and you see how these transits be playing out and how stuff be going on down here. Bros, Mercury conjunct Saturn. That's being able to have deep thought. So connecting in a strange way. So Mercury conjuncts Saturn, that could be like being put in deep thought, you know. Mercury sextile Uranus. Yeah, definitely some deep thought going on, or something going on with like with this Uranus energy. Aquarius rulership. Yeah, definitely something with like with hobbies or field of study, or you know, like there's people who are into that type of art, you know, like everybody has their own theology or their own journalism or whatever type of hobby or study or research they get into. Research. Venus sextile Jupiter. That could have something to do with that's being able to, that's like I'm getting like fifth house energies. So being able to have entertainment, being able to like being able to have privileges, you know, like those privileges that you have, you know, everyone has those small privileges that they get throughout life or throughout the day or like whatever it is. It's being able to have privileges. Venus sextile Jupiter. All right. Sun square Jupiter. So whenever you're having privileges, you just want to make sure that you don't get don't like. It's like it's one thing to have privileges, but then it's one thing to like put yourself at risk at the same time. You don't want to take any deep risks. You know what I'm saying? Mars trine Saturn. I'm getting definitely like this has something to do with like deceiving, not deceiving, not that people are being deceived or deceiving, but like the word itself, like deceiving, like something could be like Seven of Swords type stuff, like Seven of Swords type stuff could be playing out through this Mars trine Saturn. I'm getting like, let's see, Mars energy. I'm thinking Saturn can have some type of effect with this Mars energy playing out. I'm thinking maybe yeah, we could be getting some type of like Saturn through Mars. I'm getting like Saturn through Mars. I know it sounds weird. I'm getting like maybe this could have something to do with like decisions, like important decisions, long-term decisions, or yeah, I'm gonna move on. Mars square Chiron. Mars square Chiron. There could be something to do with the economy. This could be something with the economy that's taking place right now. So yeah, it's like you could be reading on the news, or you could have seen something on the news, or you could have read an article about the economy, and you could be seeing that stuff play out right here Mars trine Saturn and Mars square Chiron. You could be actually witnessing or seeing this stuff actually play out. Whatever it is you heard of. It don't have to be economic. It could be something related to like a field of study, or it could be something related to like your research or your journalism, something you could have discovered or something you're writing on. You could actually be seeing it play out, the reality of it. Anyways, Saturn sextile Uranus. That one's interesting because that's some outer planets playing out. Saturn sextile Uranus. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, this could definitely be something on like a larger scale, like outer planet type stuff. But then again, it has something to do with like the masses in the population. So you could be looking at something on a larger scale. Then we got Neptune sextile Pluto. You could be receiving some downloads or upgrades. Very intellectual. This could be a time of like diving into some deep thought or intellectual, something about deep thought. Sun trine Mars. Sun trine Mars. That's a good one. Probably like a lot of fire playing out when you tap into this transit itself. Tapping into some fire. This could have something to do with triggers, emotional triggers. So people could be like trying to get you triggered in some way, and if you do, then there could be repercussions. Sun trine Mars. Sun conjunct Saturn. Yeah, this is something dealing with your schedule, with your everyday schedule, your routine and patterns. I'm getting. You might have to set a schedule, set an alarm. Make sure you have a schedule and routine set. Or something about hobbies, Sun conjunct Saturn. Making sure that you implement your hobbies into your schedule. Or maybe it's the same thing. People could be like really upset right now because of this. And they just need to see a different perspective. They need to just change their perspective that maybe it's not all that, Maybe it's not all that. Maybe it's just I need to change how I see it, and then maybe it's just something as simple as it is. That it could be like a hobby or like a sport or like a what's it called? An event, Sun conjunct Saturn. Moon trine Jupiter. This is experiencing having a wise experience. I'm getting like very like wise, like gaining wisdom from type of experience that you have recently. This could have something to do with this Pisces energy that's playing out. This heavy Pisces energy playing out right now. With hidden motives or, secrets or something that's like hidden. Where are we at now? Moon trine Jupiter. Mercury trine Mars. That's being able to add a bunch of fire to your mind, to your thought. Going into deep thought and being able to add a light to it to expand. So expansion and contraction. Mercury trine Mars. Mercury conjunct Neptune. Mercury conjunct Neptune. Wow. This Mercury energy that's playing out is pretty crazy too. I'm getting being distinguishable and uniqueness, being able to distinguish from apart from another. I'm getting with your own intellectual, and that about sums it all up for the alignments today. Let's see. Let's get into the planets and in the science they're in. So Sun in Pisces. That's about Sun in Pisces. So that's about developing a mind, because it's Sun in Pisces. So the Sun, that deals a lot with nature. That deals a lot with nature. So when it comes to nature, that's dealing with the seasons, you know? Spring, summer, fall, and winter. So you know that the sun's playing out in the seasons. And with that being said, the what's it called? The weather and the environment forms, and plants grow. You know, plants are growing and producing oxygen. So when the plants are growing, it's creating life. So something about life, Sun in Pisces. Yeah, developing a mind. So adding light to a mind. Because Sun transit to Aries. So you want to be prepared for once that Sun transitions into Aries. Something about the body, the full human body, man, the Holy Spirit. I'm getting, or wholeness. Wholeness from the feet to the crown. For Sun in Pisces transit to Sun in Aries. Then Moon in Aquarius. Moon in Aquarius. Yeah, that's definitely having to do with inventing something, getting in tune with your surroundings. Yeah, Mercury in Pisces. Yeah, that's that diving into deep thought that I was mentioning. And then with all those planets and those transitions and backing it up at the same time. Mercury in Pisces, developing a mind using the water element and mutable modality. So bending water, taking shape and form. So forming a seal. Sun in Pisces, Moon in Aquarius, Mercury in Pisces. Creating a seal, a life. So like a life seal. Venus in Aries. That could be like the ram. So the Aries ram. That spirit totem animal can be something in particular to some of you at this current moment. Has to do with the mind itself. So the mind itself. So that can also have a lot to do with this seal. I'm getting valuables or like love, like like love, like real love. If you know what love means, it's like the material. Like material could be love, wealth, values, fortune, all of that. Whatever that means to you right now, with Venus playing out in Aries. Bunch of fire in this sign too, as well as with the transits, because we have Venus sextile Jupiter. So Jupiter is a gas giant. So Jupiter is currently in Gemini. That's air. So with Venus and Aries, sextile Jupiter and Gemini, we're dealing with a lot of air. We're dealing with a lot of air and fire. So fire is being fumed. So that's like fuming a flame, keeping a flame lit. So with that Venus and Aries, it's having a mind, right? So we're already developing a mind with the Sun in Pisces. But with Venus and Aries, you want to hold that mind. You want to keep that mind fumed. You want to keep that mind up. Okay. Mars in Cancer. I'm getting emptiness. It could be very empty or dry, easy to start a fire, or dark or light. I'm getting like yin yang energies. So polar oppositions, darkness and light. Mars in Cancer. I'm getting, it's like you have to add water to it, right? Because it's a seal. But it's too hot, it's too dry. So it's like dryness. Like your relationship could be dry, your passion could be dry. But all you have to do is just add water, add emotions and feelings, using the Cancer sign and using the sun in Pisces. Jupiter in Gemini, that's a gas giant. So with that being said, we're gaining wisdom and knowledge. Lots of wisdom and knowledge about something. Everybody has their practice, I noticed. And with that being said, people could get like raw, like real like cold or nasty in their practice. So it's like, you gotta watch out for that. Jupiter in Gemini, so like scrolls energy. Saturn in Pisces. Very deep. This could be dealing with the collective. Could be deep right now. Deepness. Where was I at? Saturn in Pisces. So yeah, that's the collectiveness and deepness. Could have something to do with like dreams or like illusions. Not illusions, but like dream. Anyways, Uranus and Taurus, that's Earth. That's the ground we're walking on. So Uranus playing out. That could have something to do with putting in the work to make your dreams a reality, or your dreams real. Neptune and Pisces. That's about holding keys. That's about walking through doors and gates. I'm getting walking through gates, but you're holding the keys. Let me explain. Let me rephrase this. Neptune and Pisces. That could have something to do with seeing through multiple realities and realms. Pluto in Aquarius. That's a lot of art. Poetry. I'm getting like poetic. Chiron in Aries. Being yourself, being who you are, being your true self. North Node in Pisces. That could be a polar unopposition, so being lost in an illusion. Or South Node in Virgo. That could be like a hollow earth. So your hollow earth. So you have your moon, your internal emotions and feelings, and you got your hollow earth. And your hollow earth which is South Node in Virgo. It could be like a cave system, nocturnal energies. Let me know what you guys think. And then with the sun, moon, earth, and ascendant, that's the ring world, the halo ring world, because it's the rotation, it's the moon's rotation or orbit around the earth. But I'll make a video about both of those later. Ascendant in Gemini, air playing out. I'm getting just communication, interactions, making friends. Midheaven in Aquarius. That's about I'm picking up on man, the body, wholeness again. Just like Sun in Pisces, wholeness in mind. Anyways, if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe for more. Peace.